Like I said, I put on this lighter shirt because your boy was dripping. And I know I got my drip on because I'm wearing my Birks, but I'm talking sweat here. I was dripping sweat. Oh, hi guys, didn't see you there. My daughter Reese and I are just about to install this door handle. Why, you might ask? When there's a million and one things that need to be done? Well, because this door keeps swinging open. So I figure might as well install this. That way it doesn't swing open, and then the cabin is technically fully closed in. So I got this nice little keyed, digital thing that runs off a battery. And we're gonna go ahead and figure out how to install this. All right, let's try this.
Oh, science. I love it.
Oh, why hello everybody. I'm your host Graham for this here YouTube channel. This here YouTube channel called Woodness Goodness happens to be one of my favorite YouTube channels. I hope you guys think the same. If you're wondering, hey Graham, you sound slightly unmotivated and possibly a little down. Well, you're right. You are right. This freaking stuff has gone on long enough! It's good that I have some acreage or else they would probably send the police over here. I don't know about you, but yeah? Yeah, I'm yelling at the camera. Sorry! Well, I got my wife's attention. Where was I? Oh yes. This has gone on too long, and it's just easy to get and feel pretty freaking down with everything going on. It's confusing, it's tiring, it sucks the life out of you, and so if any of you guys are feeling that way, you're not alone. I'm right there with you. I might seem like a glass half full kind of guy, which I am, don't get me wrong, but doggone it, sometimes that glass no longer has water in it. Instead, it's just bourbon. And I don't know about you, but that ain't too healthy. All right, we're gonna get back to it. We're doing more wiring on this episode. I hope this is the start of the filming process, so who knows what we get into. But all I do know is I gotta bury this here conduit with my electric line. So let's get after it. Okay, well, I feel a little bit better after doing that. Now we can move on and start wiring up the light stuff. Again, the light stuff is I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want, but it's a little slow going, just trying to wrap my head around it. And I've been getting a lot of good ideas and seeing a lot of cool cabins and stuff through some books that I've purchased. And I'm gonna actually link those in the description below. Just they're really good sources to give you ideas of what you can do. Both simple and complicated. And what I've noticed is a common thing with all these cabins that I've been looking at is the lighting is super simple. And I think I want to kind of keep it simple. That way, it's not distracting, but I think it just will give you that cabin vibe. So I think I've found some lights that I think I like, and basically gonna add some wiring, or the places for the wiring, throughout the cabin where I think those lights will go. Enough talking, let's get back to it, get inside the cabin and start wiring up for some lights.
It's 90 degrees outside. It's like 2 p.m. and it's actually quite cool in here because of the last night. I guess it was pretty cool out. The retention of that temperature is pretty remarkable. Let's not get off target here. We are going to run power. We're not gonna run it to the box yet because I do have it live and I don't wanna have to turn it off right this second. But we are gonna run our line so I can plug it in there, and then it's going to power my light switch, which will then power exterior light. It'll power some kind of cool looking chandelier thing. And then I'm trying to figure out some kind of accent light I can do on the sides here. Plus, I'm also thinking of putting those plugs in my eaves. So if I do those little bistro lights, we can do that. Again, I don't like this part. I don't like planning, I like doing. And I'm having a very hard time deciding and making a decision on what I am gonna do. I'm gonna throw these on the studs to protect any drywall screw or nail or whatever hitting my electric, because that would be a pain in the butt. Got a hole. I think this is why it takes so long, because you're cutting a hole in your masterpiece. So you want to make sure you do it right. And we're pretty much right. So these little tabs that suck in the box for old work, and that's what I'm using, old work, so I get that nice lip so it presses up against it. Well, these tabs can't hang on because I think the thickest they can hang on to is about 1 inch. And with my OSB and the 3 layers of cedar, I mean, it's at least 1.5 inches thickness. So this won't be able to suck up against that. It just doesn't allow for that. So I take these tabs off and I can still use these screws, but all I gotta do is put something in behind to screw into. And what we'll do is when we put the fixture on, we'll make sure we got some caulk around there just in case water is to get in there, but we should be okay because we have our eaves here that protects it. I got a 3-gang switch, even though I'm gonna have 4 switches, but my 2 outside lights, I'm gonna put on smaller switches on here just because it's gonna get too busy here with 4 switches, and I kind of like the idea of 2 small ones, so you kind of know, oh, those 2 are the outdoor ones. So we're gonna have 1 switch for the 2 outlets that I'm gonna put in the eaves that will eventually be the bistro lights for outside, and the other switch will be this outdoor light that we just cut the hole for. I think I like this idea. I'm not sure if I like this idea, but I think I like this idea. I'm going to put some cable staples or some electric line cable staples. They're like, you know, little nails that are staples to get this completely mounted to the studs so you don't have all this loose cable in the walls. Boo! Ba-doo! Boo! 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 Boo!
let's keep working on the inside, I guess.
So I'm just finding the spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna put a light box there, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. 5 joists, or not joists, rafters in, and I'm gonna put myself right in the middle of that. Okay. So unfortunately, this little stud is just a little bit in the way, and I don't have to notch it out too much, because this thing will have to be outset about 3/4 of an inch for my my pine plank that I'm doing. But I do have to cut just a little bit out in order for this to fit. Technically, I could put it right beside. I really want this thing to be as centered as possible, you know, make it look real nice. So I'm just gonna notch it out quickly. And we all know sawzalls and ladders make good combinations. Am I right?
I don't think I'm going to be able to get the angle to nail these in.
It's gonna be hard. We'll try. You can just barely get a piece of meat of it. Come on, baby! Alright, it's time for me to get motivated to a song that my uncle made for me. Here it is, for the first time only, Wood Vibrations by the one, the only, the Uncle Rod to the Z. Play it. Come on, baby!
I'm picking up wood vibrations, hammer down that loose foundation. I'm picking up wood vibrations, glue's giving me asphyxiation. I'm picking up wood vibrations, I'll be hitting your expectations.
Wow, look at how good it looks.
Oh man, like I said, you guys, I mean, if I haven't said before, you guys are the best fans in the game. I even got a theme song now. Thanks, Uncle Rod. Love you.
The world needs more cute babies. Super girl! Hey! 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 What are you doing? What are you doing, Reese?
What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching. We're not quite done the electric inside the cabin because, you know, I just have a hard time finishing things. I'm like the person who doesn't finish all the food on their plate, but with projects. No, we're definitely going to try and finish the electric ASAP, but you know, it's been a couple weeks since I released an episode, and it's hard to pack this much stuff into one episode, so we're just going to call it there. All I have to do for lighting now is just cut those holes in the eaves for those outlets. That's not going to take too long. And then also route some power and a box. It's going to be an external box since it's going to be exposed in the middle of the building or the middle of the cabin for a ceiling fan or a chandelier. We're going to start with a chandelier, but it is going to be strong enough and done correctly so you can do either or. As I said, thanks for watching. If you guys made it this far, congratulations, you've made it to the bonus round. I am gonna do another giveaway. We're just gonna do another sticker giveaway because it's easy to do. I'm gonna do 20 this time. Feeling real giving. And in order to, you know, try and win one of those, comment below, make sure you're a subscriber and you like the video, and comment below what type of lighting or chandelier you would do. And if you have an exact idea, go ahead and put a link and I'll go check them all out. And yeah, just let me know what you would do if you were to put like a centerpiece chandelier light in this cabin. I'd love to hear what you guys think. As always, thanks for following along. Thanks for watching the video. Be well, be safe, and don't lose your marbles. Peace.
I'm picking up wood vibrations, hammer down that loose foundation. I'm picking up wood vibrations, glue's giving me asphyxiation. I'm picking up wood vibrations, I'll be hitting your expectations.